up on Christmas morning and everyone's opening their gifts, and then you say to your partner, well, I bought you something else.
Yes.
Don't remember where I put it. It'll get here some way, somehow.
It's the Scott and Allie Not For Air podcast. The rules are gone. The shirt is untucked. Here's Scott and Allie.
The farting
Merry Christmas.
The farting snowman.
That's right. Merry
you can
Christmas.
you could do what we did on our social, and you can fart Christmas carols, and I can try to guess, even though you're terrible at this game.
All right.
And I could not get what you were doing at all.
Excuse me. I have to do this out of camera shot if we're doing the farting of the Christmas carols.
All right, go ahead.
Hold on. Let me get myself ready here. Let me adjust some.
Think of a good one.
All right, hang on.
Okay.
You want a couple of them, right? I
Well,
gotta do this on a screenshot.
Let's start with one.
Okay. Here we go.
This is how we celebrate
Jesus.
Christmas.
Okay, hang on. Here it comes. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I've been ready. Frosty the Snowman.
Very nice. Very nice.
All right, give me another one.
All right.
Jingle bells. That's
Anything?
a meaty fart. All right, the jingle bells, yeah.
All right. Let's see here. I'll give you a hard one. Ready?
Okay, yeah. Hark how the bells.
No, it's Here Comes Santa Claus.
Here comes Santa Claus.
Or in this case, here comes my ass.
Oh, man.
All right, let me pull in and wipe. Let me pull up.
There's always a theme here.
There is obviously some seriously 12-year-old humor beginning the Scott and Allie Not For Air podcast.
Now, you got your Christmas card from the Boskies.
That was very kind. Jonathan is actually here. You can't see him at the moment, but thank you. Which mic you going to?
Wow, it really smells in here.
You ought to see what I'm sitting in.
Are you gonna open the card?
That is a trained bunghole, my friend. Oh, I can open the card. Should I open this on the podcast, or would that be not appropriate?
There's nothing inappropriate like you've just done. So.
Well, it is the Not For Air podcast. I would do this. This is very nice card here. If we can see it.
I want to know what he wrote to you. No, you're on a green screen, Scott. Just open the dang card.
Oh, all right. I'm on a green screen, Scott.
Remember what I wrote to you?
Yes, that I was your favorite morning show person.
Jonathan, the only person that wouldn't remember what they wrote is you, from what I heard.
Oh, nice.
A lovely card. And there's a certificate in there. Oh, my goodness. This is quite lengthy. Let's see here.
Oh, what does it say?
Happy holidays, Scott. You're fired. All right. Well, it's been a great run, has it not?
No, really, what does it say?
It says, thank you for being so free. This is very good.
That's very fitting.
And valuable. Wow. I pulled that one off.
That's sweet.
And generous. That was very nice. With who you are. On air, but not in person.
Right.
Oh, that's very kind. With
Now,
so
he
many
didn't say
people,
that you were his favorite. Scott, by the way.
Why, did you write that she was your favorite?
Yep.
Did you really write that to her? Do you know what you've done?
She's the best driver I've ever been with, so of
Thank
course she's
you.
my favorite.
I am the best driver.
Can you read my handwriting? Because
It is a little struggling here.
It's like a doctor. Would you like me to read it to
I'd
you?
like it if you would read me the card that you
Happy
gave.
holidays, Scott.
You're fired.
Thank you for being so free and vulnerable and generous.
Oh, vulnerable.
Vulnerable.
I thought it was valuable.
I like both of those. Okay. And?
It's amazing.
With who you are on air and with so many people.
Aw, that's very sweet.
You're you on air and in the hallways. And that's what makes you a star.
Oh, that is very kind.
You are who you are in the hallways? Is that what you said?
Pretty much. I am who I am.
That's really sweet.
So whoever you are on the air, that's who you are in
In
the hallways.
That's
Yeah,
sweet.
And I love that about you.
Oh my gosh. I always said that about my parents are that same way too. And I've always loved that quality that, who you see on the face is who you get in real life.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you got to be you. You got to be the
Yeah.
right. You have to be authentic.
Here's to peace, power, and abundance in 2026.
Oh, very nice.
Peace,
Signed,
power,
your
and
favorite,
abundance?
Jonathan.
I love those three words together. Peace, power, and abundance. Because don't we all want peace, right?
Yeah.
Power, yes. I mean, I do.
There's a freedom to peace.
We couldn't tell.
She's the queen.
Yes.
Not according to wait. Not according to Wendy. We were in a meeting yesterday, and Wendy called herself the queen. I was like, okay, well,
Man, if you got to self-title yourself.
I was like, I've been here for 19 years. You haven't, bitch. No, I'm just kidding.
What is it that I said the other day? Jonathan had a new, I guess, a new employee in. Right? Is that right?
Sure.
Yeah. And it was
Sure.
we were I suppose.
Yeah.
And we were all sitting in the conference room getting ready for a meeting, and you kind of did it was a very casual go around the table, tell everybody what you do, who you are. And my first response was, "I'm Scott. I do what Allie tells me."
That's not true.
Yeah, well, it's
Sometimes.
accurate still. Hey, so what are you doing for the holiday break, and how long are you out?
For as long as I can be. I'm going to take an alley vacation.
Oh God! I guess we'll see you next.
You're 98?
Christmas.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I just got here.
Yeah, I know,
That's
right?
how, even Scott said off the air, he goes, man, we've had some really good shows lately. Vacations will do that to you.
I guess we'll find out when I get back from my first one finally and forever.
Cleaning the cobwebs.
I'm a little toasty, boys and girls. Let's put it that way. A little crusty at the moment.
He has been getting
I'm
crusty
going to
a
go to
little
Kansas and get cold there, where it's just as cold as it is here. So.
You really picked a place.
Yeah,
Didn't
I
go
know.
anywhere warm.
Yeah, no, didn't. I could have gone to Florida, but no. I'm just going to go there, just like hang out with friends and family.
Now, are you? Have you figured out how long you're going, or when you're back? Like what day?
Well, I'm going to go for my birthday, so I'm,
Wait,
When's your birthday?
whoa! When's that?
it's on Saturday.
This Saturday?
Yeah, uh-huh.
Wait, so you're a Sagittarius?
Yes,
So am I.
I'm on the cusp.
Sagittariuses and Sagittariuses usually don't get along.
They don't.
Oh, but he's on the cusp.
Yeah,
so
on the cusp.
that's why you're safe.
Sag to Capricorn on the cusp.
Yes.
But
I've-
Sagittarius are very flighty. They're very like free and just like woo.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
yes,
Flighty
some
and
truth
free
to
are two
that.
different things.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I'm flighty. Free,
But
yes.
I meant that, that
Outgoing.
way of flighty.
I mean,
Yeah.
all I heard was batshit crazy.
Sagittariuses are life of the party.
Oh, that would fit.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that would
but it's
fit.
weird because my ex is a Sagittarius and he is not life of the party.
No,
and
but
not free and independent.
I guess you could say being an ex, you two bumped.
He's he's over the cusp.
Yeah, right. Well, I always thought it was weird because he's a December Sag, and I always
Well,
thought
he
that
could
was
be
good.
under the cusp.
He's
So,
under that. He just
yeah.
had a birthday
You
yesterday.
gotta be careful saying December Sag. It doesn't sound as good as you thought.
Not as good as December Vag.
Yeah,
that's when you put tinsel down there.
That's right. Oh my
Which also
God.
looks like my hair right now because I need to get it colored. I've got so much tinsel in my hair.
Everybody's mind just went to the wrong place. That's wow.
No, my hair on my head.
Is that a crop of mistletoe, or are you just looking for? Well, never
A
mind.
what?
I said crop
Anyway,
of
Scott
mistletoe.
was looking for that card. I told him he was going to get that card.
Oh
and he-
my
and
God!
I
You
said,
are the number one asshole of the year. We haven't even gotten out of it.
I said-
no. You will not do this to
No.
me, Jonathan. You only pay attention
No,
to
but
me.
hang on a second. I will. In your defense, I will say this: that I had an employee come up to me. I heard that you handed out Christmas cards, and I said, "Oops, let me see if I have one for you."
Wait, who was the employee?
I can't tell you
Oh,
that.
my
Does
God,
it
you
rhyme with
nosy
does it
jerk.
rhyme- does it rhyme with Eggman?
I can't tell you that.
Oh,
but
whatever.
I just
So
thought it was
anyway-
cute because they missed the party and all that other stuff.
Let me set the record
Oh,
straight.
I can tell just by how your demeanor. I knew who it was.
Let me set the record straight
Rhymes with
here.
Bope.
So Allie has been deeply concerned about where my Christmas card was. I was the one that, and she asked every single day. I was the one
I
that was
did.
like, well, whatever. This and that. I'm like, if I've been forgotten, it wouldn't be the first time. That's what I
true.
said.
That's true,
You
though.
were
That's
the one
true.
concerned. I was the one just sitting back going,
See, I was concerned about
that's
you.
okay.
Whatever, it's okay. you
But
know.
I like how she goes in there. Scott's been deeply concerned
Well-
and questioned. No, I haven't. You've asked every day. Did you get your Christmas
And
card
I
yet?
said,
Nope.
I told him to ask you.
No, I find
for the
that
card.
rude.
Yes, but I said no. I know that you have one coming because you had mentioned it to me at the party. So see, I was just looking out for you.
Well, and I appreciate that, but I myself, being a pillar of Emily Post manners and couth,
Yes.
Could you do that Christmas farting thing again?
Yeah, right?
You
Yeah.
got a couple hits out the Band-Aid. Do they know it's Christmas? That's a toughie. No,
I'd love to hear that one.
I would say I do step into Christmas, but Elton John, but it'd be like whistling Dixie down the hallway, just like his ass. So anyway, wow, a gay Elton joke in the middle of a podcast. But the thing about it is, I believe that the proper manners are to just sort of, you sit it out and you wait a little bit. I figured, you're busy.
Yeah, but what if
busy.
it would have gotten lost forever? That's why I wanted to get to you now. And what if you had Christmas presents that you want to buy with that gift?
Oh, I absolutely do. I just had to delay my plans to work out till it came. But
Well, have you ever done that before? Haven't you ever bought something and then forgot about it and it went missing?
Yes.
And then like 3 Christmases
Lots of
later,
times.
you're like,
wow.
Yeah.
And well, what happens too is you wake up on Christmas morning, and my mom is notorious for this as well. You wake up on Christmas morning and everyone's opening their gifts, and then you say to your partner, well, I bought you something else.
Yes.
Don't remember where I put it. It'll get here some way, somehow. And I'm trying to think of, like, did I ever give it to him? Because I think it was last Christmas that I lost a gift.
Christmas.
Did you also there could be a very funny gay joke there for that song. But
Speaking of, I have an update for you on a gay thing.
Oh, yes. All right. I'm all ears.
So
and that was ears, not rears.
Last podcast, we were talking about, I can't remember how we got into this, but we were talking about my friends Lauren and Shelby, and you were questioning because she has 2 adult
Yeah, she was obviously married to a man at one point.
I don't know if they were married.
All right.
But anyway, but you were like, how does that work? So I said to her, so she avidly listens to the podcast and watches and everything on YouTube or Spotify. And so she commented about this, and because I said, I hope we didn't offend, because that's your story to tell. She goes, you never have to worry about that. We are extremely hard to offend. Honestly, I would feel free to tell Scott this about her having sons being with a man and then going to a woman. She said, I think I always knew, but growing up in the land of Southern Baptists, by the way, she grew up in Texas, I just wasn't comfortable coming out. So I didn't until I was 30. I lost my job, lost my best friend, my dad, and my stepmom.
Oh, my Lord.
Other than that, most people were accepting, but I'm so much happier now. So that's to answer your question there, Scott, from the previous podcast.
It does. I think my question was more the what made you decide to go that route?
She saw Shelby and she was like, hubba hubba.
Yeah, I can't. Now.
I wonder if it happens like that though. I know it does.
I'm pretty sure.
No, wait. No, but listen. There is this other speaker. What is her name? Glennon Doyle. Glennon Doyle married Abby Wambach, and they met at some speaking engagement or something. Glennon Doyle, Abby Wambach's famous soccer player. Glennon Doyle, just she's like a famous what are those called? Motivational speaker.
Okay.
So anyway, met at an event, and I feel like it was just like instant energy, kind of like when you met 6059, how it was like, oh.
Boom! Yeah,
right.
Well,
you just got hit with a car.
I've heard this before.
True.
It was more like...
That wasn't until after a few drinks.
No, right.
But no, I was wondering more, was it the emotional? You hear more, I think a lot of times with what I've heard from members of the lesbian community, it's the emotional connection that is what does it.
I think it's both. Sometimes I see these women on TikTok and I'm like, I think I'm gay now, guys.
Wow.
Actually, I joke about this with the DJ at my purse party. I'm always like, oh man, she is just so good looking. But then when it comes down to it, I was like, no, still straight.
Okay.
I know. I always joke also that, man, sometimes maybe I should just be a lesbian. It'd be easier. Then I realize lesbians have the same relationship problems too. We all do.
I'm sure they do. I just was wondering, was it the emotional connection that made you go, they get me? Like they understand me more than just like a physical getting, because I've also heard that a woman knows a woman, if you're into that.
Yeah.
That's what I've heard.
No, I think sometimes it can be the emotional connection, yes. But I think you can still even see someone and go, I'm really attracted to them.
Okay, sure. Yeah. It could be any of the above. No, I'm happy
Anyway.
she's happy. And all joking aside.
Me too. But I got that answer for you from the last podcast. Anyway.
Yes.
Okay. Here's the last thing that I particularly have before we go on break. is I just found out a really good friend of ours, Scott, has the weirdest quirk, and I could never, ever do this. She will not eat or drink in her car, ever.
Oh, wow.
So our good friend, Hannah Renna,
Yes.
so was telling me that she has a cooler in her trunk. So when she gets takeout, she takes the cooler out of her trunk. It's one of those like zip bags.
Yeah.
Puts the food in it, puts it in her car. So I said to her, you never like reach for the fry, the little, you have the 1 or 2 fries that you take? Never.
Really?
Yes. She will pull over, take the food out, because if you're at McDonald's, you just, okay. And never, not once, has had one bite of food in her car.
Her car must be immaculate.
I was in it recently. It is immaculate.
I envy that because having a couple kids in the back seat, I've been in Jonathan's car. Your car's immaculate. Here's what's the shameful part of the statement I'm about to make. In my early days of radio, real early days, when you were only like part-time on a weekend and trying to hope for something, I had to have an actual job that would pay the bills. This is right out of high school, right? So I used to run the detail department for a Chevy dealership in Buffalo. And yeah, I know how to detail a car. I can make it look real nice and do all that. And you should see the inside of my car. It looks like a flipping tornado went through. His car,
it's actually not as bad as you.
Well, it's not as bad as yours, but that's, but that's why they put a lock on the dumpster here at the building. They're like, she's already ruined one. So,
There's some truth to that.
Yeah, that's all you. So I have to compliment you. The couple times I've driven with you, immaculate.
Yeah, thank you. And here's the thing: I don't have kids. My kids
you
are all
do have
grown.
kids.
Well, my kids are grown,
Yeah.
so they don't eat in the car. When I'm with Rebecca, her daughter will eat in the car. It's like, oh my gosh! When I got the BMW back, I was like, I had to scrub it out.
I get the BMW back.
When
you
I
rich
get the
fucker.
BMW.
When I got the BMV, as they call it in Germany, back the
And then
535i.
Then we get in the Porsche. And
Yeah, I know. You know what's next? I haven't whipped out my Lamborghini for summer yet. Jeez.
But listen, no, when I had children of that age and stuff, my
you didn't have a nice expensive car.
No,
Sorry.
I didn't. I had a minivan. It was like that's what I
course you
had,
did.
and it was trashed.
A
And
Windstar, I bet.
So bad. No, it wasn't a Windstar. It was actually had a Nissan engine, a Lincoln Mercury. A
Okay.
Lincoln Mercury. It was a sophisticated minivan.
Absolutely.
The wood panels all went in one grain instead of all over.
I do like those wood panel vehicles. That should come back.
The Woodies?
Oh, I love the Woodies.
So I
Yes.
was with my former wife, and she's looking in the back. She's like, "Oh my gosh!" I'm like, "What's going on?" She goes, "He's drinking the bottle. It's all chunky." He had slipped one of the bottles, and picked it up, and it was like yogurt.
Oh, that's so disgusting.
It was. It stunk. It was like you could smell it and everything.
Oh, yeah. I have a girlfriend. Her car usually stinks too. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So we took him to the doctor, and the doctor said, "What was it?" And we told him, "Oh, it's just the bottle that looked like a chunky." He goes, "Well, that's just yogurt." He goes, "Now get him out of here before it gets sick."
Yeah. I don't need the puke in
They
the
really
office.
don't even
Yep.
care.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
God, that is
How do you
funny.
take a road trip though? Like I can't road trip with Hannah because I can't even eat in her car. I'm almost like,
Wait, I'll pull over.
Yeah,
Mile
like,
marker
do I-
73 and you're having a burger.
yeah. Do I have to like pull over in Erie?
You should get one of those little things that you put you put plates and stuff on that you can put on your lap.
She
you
still
know,
wouldn't- she still
like
wouldn't
one of
allow
those
it.
TV tray type things.
Yeah.
You should do that and just sit in her car one day and just pull it out.
Oh my God. I'm afraid
with a knife
that
and a fork, and go to McDonald's and take the bag out, and then just start cutting up the Big Mac.
She would murder me.
Oh God, she would.
Oh, my God.
But it's not as weird. Okay, if you wait, does this mean she can't even have like a pretzel out of the bag if she's on a road trip?
She says no food ever, none.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's weird.
Because when I get on a road trip, there better be beef jerky, some sort of pretzel or some kind. My God.
And the
You just
bugles!
You brought bugles today, the ranch.
Why am I yelling?
Man, I don't know. Bugles!
Well, I opened up the bag already. Man, those things are good. I forgot how good. You had mentioned Hidden Valley Ranch bugles during the show today, and I forgot how good those were.
I thought they were discontinued. Apparently not.
That's what you had said in the show. So then when I went to 7-Eleven, they had the nacho cheese, these ones and the original. So I of course I got these because I said Scott loves these.
So the guy that we were talking about on the show had said he had gotten a bag of Bugles for the first time in, what did he say, 15 years?
Yeah.
And he had said that the hole for the bugle, the best thing you do about the bugle is you put it on your finger, right?
Right. Like they're my fingernails.
Everybody does. It's a must. And he goes, it's too flat for me to be able to put on my finger. I mean, to me...
Put your finger in there.
Hang on. I actually want to get it closer to the camera. It looks like a vagina. This podcast ought to get all sorts of...
That's not what it looks like, Scott.
Oh,
so
yeah,
obviously you haven't seen one in a while.
It's been a hot minute. Yeah, you're right. It looks like my pug's butthole.
It does look like your pug's butthole.
All right, so
put your finger in there.
So my finger's just too big.
Well,
Some gals like that. It broke.
That's the thing that I think this guy wasn't thinking about was 15 years ago, he probably had like 10-year-old little boy hands.
No, I do think the Bugles have shrunk. I
Give me
really
one.
do.
Give me one.
Okay, here. I really... Can you pass them down? This is...
And by the way, I have to go. I have to hand out Christmas cards to my least favorite employees.
So there he goes.
All right, let's see.
I think the Bugles have shrunk. It wasn't completely...
It's a slit. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It
You're
wasn't,
right. I can't get my finger in there.
It completely... Wow.
Dang it.
It was... what was I saying? I got all distracted by slit and I can't get my finger in it.
All right, this one works.
Yeah. No, they've changed.
This
They
one
definitely
doesn't.
they've been reduced in size. What is the word we call it? Not inflation, deflation. They've been deflated.
Deflated.
Yeah. Yep.
But man, those are so good.
Absolutely, though. That's what happened.
All right, before we go,
Holy God, yeah.
This is the last one. Can I eat this bugle?
Yeah, of course. You're just
Why
fine.
not? So, last podcast of the season of
Yes.
the year. We always take 1 week off, and that's between Christmas and New Year's.
Tomorrow's the annual hug. Oh wait,
Oh, tomorrow is annual hug.
This isn't going to air
Wow,
on.
your excitement just made me so happy.
This will air on Tuesday. Well, yeah, it's only once a year. I got to do it. Yeah, it's the annual goodbye hug for
I'm
the
such a good hugger.
season. Yeah. Well, okay. But
I do hug you differently, though. So, wait, tell everybody what we're referencing.
Oh, well, I'm not a very big hugger, except for, well, I'm just not a very big hugger. There's no exceptions. I'm sorry.
Do you hug your girlfriend?
Yeah, well, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Well, sure.
Like I love embracing like a tight embrace.
Bring it in.
Yes, and like scratch the back a little bit, pinch butt cheeks. I mean, not yours, but
I was gonna say, what is gonna happen tomorrow for the annual hug?
now I won't pinch my I will not pinch my best friend's butt cheeks. He's married, so those days are come and gone.
That's nice.
Yes, but I will still like. You give like you give a couple squeezies.
Okay. Well,
Anyway.
Yeah, so because I'm not much of a hugger, and honestly, it would be kind of weird to, hug a coworker. Although
Embrace every morning.
Right, I'm here. But we do the annual hug every year before you go on vacation because I stay behind for 2 days and then I go on my own.
Yes. Well, one time I was at a morning show conference.
Yeah.
And we were talking about just like this kind of thing. And this guy from Miami said that him and his coworkers hug and give these like kisses on the cheek all the time. But he said that's very popular in the Latino community. And
Sure.
he worked for a Latin radio station. But
Okay, that makes sense.
yeah, up here in upstate New York, we're not hugging every day at
Yeah,
work.
don't touch us. Although you'd think we'd like the warmth.
No. I would hug. Now, I wouldn't hug you every day. But every once in a while, I would like hug Jim or somebody.
He seems more huggable than me.
Okay, so back to my question.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
You do hug your girlfriend?
Well, yeah.
Often? Not often?
Yes. I mean,
I don't believe you.
I guess I've never really I've never.
You're not like warm embrace every single day. And not that it has to be. No, I'm not saying it has
I guess,
to be.
sometimes you just get in the mode of, oh, hi, honey. You're kissing because you're making
yeah.
dinner and you're doing,
Sure.
it's one of those things where if I have to concentrate on it, I think it feels different than the way that you described it. Like, you're like, well, do you hug her often? Well, I mean, a lot of times she comes in from work. I'm cooking the kids dinner. Oh, hi, lean over, you give each other a kiss.
You're not like warm embracing in the kitchen.
Yeah, it's like,
I guess you're right. You're right. Okay. Yes. I see what you mean.
It's almost like a put on the spot type thing, but that's all right.
I don't know why I was thinking that like there would be so much hugging. I don't know why. Kissing, yes. Cuddling, yes.
Sure.
Hugging, probably not.
Yeah, I mean, you make it sound like like it has to be forced, and it's just one of those things that sort of happens.
Yeah,
but
definitely not.
What else is going on? Let's see.
So yes, a hug. I was just thinking, like, what do you want to say for last show? Is there anything that you want to mention for like goals for next year? Any of that stuff?
Oh God.
This has been. I have honestly felt like this has been a great end of the year. I mean, I've had really big life changes.
Oh, sure.
But it's been oddly very therapeutic, supportive. Oh my gosh, don't cry, Allie. Don't cry. Oh my God.
Lord, wow.
Oh my gosh, I just like got emotional for a second.
Wow. Whoa.
Get those tears back in there.
Yeah, no, I could see that. That's good. I mean, you've had a lot of, on top of the fact that we've been very busy at work, you've had a lot of things outside of work that have kept you, very busy and new things. I think, it's going to be, if I may assess your situation, I think that January is going to be a big whew for you, because not only did you have all the things, new home, the move, we've been busy at work, just overall
relationship changes.
Sure, changes in general.
Yeah.
And being very busy because, the nature of the time of year and just who you are. I think and now you're getting ready to travel back to see your family in the Cleveland area. I think that when you get back, because you told me you're leaving, you'll be home by actually Christmas Day. I think the breath of fresh air for you is going to go, I can do things now a little bit more at my own pace. You can do that whole cleanup and settle in. And,
right. The construction in my house will be done and all that. Yeah. I think so too. But I was just saying this to my therapist a week or two ago. Basically, the gist was saying about our listeners, because I was saying how like listeners are, been questioning what's going on in my life and blah, blah, blah. And she was like, oh, well, that's, I think she thought that was interesting.
Yeah.
And I said, well, I love it because, I have a great support system, but what if they don't? And so if they don't, and I'm the one thing that like makes them smile, or that there's happiness, or there is a positive emotion that comes from hanging out with us in the mornings, I said, that makes me so happy.
Yeah, that's true.
To give that back makes me happy, because it is kind of like a symbiotic relationship with our listeners. So that's where I was like, man, I'm just feeling so grateful at the end of the year.
No, I would totally agree with that. It's
I think you have also gone through some like personal changes where you find appreciation and gratefulness for listeners in certain certain points of your life that it just like means something a little bit deeper.
Oh, that's absolutely true. Of course it's about having fun and are we making people happy and laugh and have a good time? And I'm sure sometimes even the opposite comes out where they're like, okay, well, but that's okay. That's the emotional connection you absolutely want to have.
That's just friendship. Because
that's true.
Think about this, like you and I don't always get along every single day. Some of my friends, I've definitely fought with Timmy before.
Oh, sure.
I don't fight with friends very often, but him and I are very brotherly, sisterly. And so, he might piss me off. Not really anymore, but growing up, he would piss me off sometimes.
I think, the lucky thing for both Timmy and for me he's known you longer, but having me known you as long as I have, I kind of know where I wouldn't go, but then again, I don't have to be overly conscious of am I going to piss her off with this, because you're not one of those. You are a very easy roll with the moment and the punches kind of thing. I myself would have to say something or do something way out of line for that to happen. And
I was meaning for the listeners though. If they get upset with us, I don't take it too personally, because
I just tell them, listen closer, because you probably didn't hear what I said right.
I was just thinking, well, that's just us. That's just a friendship.
Sure. Oh, absolutely.
That sometimes it just happens. So I don't get too upset when they get upset with us over something we said.
It's pretty rare, like you said. Which is nice. That's that makes it worthwhile. That means they finally get us.
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely.
I don't know. As far as next year, I'm getting ready for the next phase. I've done things at the house over the past few years. I've done the deck. I've done the kitchen. I think the next phase is I got to keep going, doing some more things to the house. I really want to get hardwood floors, the rest of the house. I don't know if I ever told you. You know this, but I don't know if I ever mentioned this. Many decades ago, I'm talking decades ago, when the house was extended onto, they never finished the hardwood in certain areas. Like it went, you could see where the original outline of the house was before my chapel of a living room, which we joke about, was added on. And, the same with the master bedroom. And it kind of drives me nuts because I thought it was all hardwood underneath the carpeting that I was looking at. And of course, I pulled up the one piece that had hardwood. I'm like, score! And I went to pull it all up and I'm like, oh, hell. So that's something I want to do. I want to do that.
Okay.
I know I need windows. That's another thing that I got. It's for me.
Oh, yours is like house stuff.
For me, that's going to be a big focus in a part of 2026 is making sure to continue that, because I found myself, if I keep going with that, I like it because A, it adds value to the house. B, I feel like I'm doing positive things for the future and things like that. Things like that just need to happen. Those are a couple things. I'm trying to think.
I'm going to tell you one other thing that I'm going to promise to do in 2026 is be intentional. But what I mean by that too is if I tell somebody that I will do something, that I will do something. If I'm not going to do it, then I'm going to say, I'm sorry, I don't have time or space.
So you're going both ways with this. You're going to finally tell people, I do not have the time and ability to do this right now.
Yeah. I think that that's one of the other thing is I'm just going to, set some more healthy boundaries, even in the work and personal space, because I just want to be a little bit more intentional with my life. Even with friends, instead of being we're going to do this, we're going to hang out or whatever. Why am I trying to fill it all the time?
Right.
As opposed to just pausing in life.
That's like what I said, when you get back from your Christmas little kick over to Cleveland, I think you're going to feel this. But it's almost like the weight lifted.
Right. But I think that'll go past January.
I do too. I'm just saying, I think that's when you're going to first realize, you're going to go, oh my God, all that's behind me. I can finally take a minute. I mean, you're going to do stuff. Don't get me wrong, but.
Oh, believe me, I already have 2 vacations planned, Scott.
I wasn't really mentioning that. I'm going to bask in the fact you'll be around for a minute.
They're long weekends, one in April, one in May.
Yeah, that's what got us into this mess before. Take the whole freaking week so you don't do it all at the end of the year.
So I think I just feel like things are going to shift in 2026.
You're in control of that.
For me personally.
That's totally your control.
Yes.
For me, I mean, like I said, it's I have those kind of thoughts in my head of things that I'd like to get done. I mean, I don't have any grandiose statements about with the kids and all this stuff. You know what? We live life every day. You know what it's about? It's about making sure that they keep doing the right things and, are happy and healthy and doing what they got to do in school. It's simple stuff like that. It's not never simple, but I mean, I'm not sitting here saying, oh, well, I expect to do this. No, we're going to keep on keeping on. And sometimes that's okay.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I want to sit though and think, and we'll come back to this in the new year. I always do something every single year. I always, whether it was remember I would run the marathon or I got the motorcycle license and I did the beekeeping class. I have to think of something that I will dedicate time and effort to. I'm not sure what it is yet, but something that I will dedicate time and effort to.
Well, just don't rush into it. Whatever you're going to do, take some time.
Yeah.
Sit back and go, all right, just like you said, I'm going to be more direct with my life. Think about when you're going to have the time to actually do it. You may not have that time till June.
Maybe not. But I'll come back to you on that because I don't know. I haven't thought about it just yet.
I couldn't even tell you either. Like I said, I'm just looking down the line going, let's keep going.
Okay.
That's all it is for me is let's keep going. Let's keep doing what we got to do and get there. I don't know where there is, but let's go.
That's okay. All right. Well, you guys have a very Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. We'll see you in 2026.
Oh my God, yes. And thank you for everything to everyone that's listened or watched or been a part of it. Remember, like, share, and subscribe. And but beyond that, just in general, it's been a blast. And we're going to be back doing our thing with you again. And we'll have more laughs and have a great time.
Okay, bye.
Well, that was fun. Wasn't that fun? That was fun. Do us a favor, will you? Subscribe. Share the Scott and Allie Not For Air podcast. Touch our buttons. We know you want to.